citizens in every possible way.
Heard you need some help. What's up?
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion. Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
That's how it's got to be. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, Albion gonna get bigger and badder, and then it's too late. So what's up?
Almost got clipped finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
You bet your ass.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right? What people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
We got us a plan then.
Okay.
Even in my most arrogant, nihilistic, narcissistic form, I am myself.
Albion's operational plans are just what we needed to really get some traction. We'll have to take a close look at this. Now, how do we take King's Cross offline?
Albion's housed up. Getting to that generator ain't gonna be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
The fuck do I do?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid-powered generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Right, let's check that shit out. Yo, check this out, fam.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. Newsy's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system. That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
It should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too. Here we go.
Mine of information out of St. Pancras. Albion convoys, informants, gear, you name it. Everything we need to ignite the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the cause. We'll show London that DedSec is here for them.
That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Thanks.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're champing at the bit.
Fuck yeah. Welcome to the party, cuz.
piece of shit!
They are.
You look for the dead sick, yes?
Too right. Chuffed at how you've been kicking Albion's arse all over the borough. And I got some information that could turn the tide. See, Albion runs this clinic called a realignment centre. Runs some dodgy experiments out of there.
What do you mean?
They mess with people's brains. Had a mate who'd take the piss out of Albion every chance he had. Came out of there a different bloke. Week later, he was dead. Killed himself.
That's just terrible. We had places like this. It's where you break people to shape them. It's not good.
Renewal therapy. Run the place out of the walkie-talkie. If you get word out of what's really going on in there, I know the people here would rise up against Albion.
Oh, that is bad. We will try help you.
Stand back, do not interfere.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area, over.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Anyway, I owe you a favour now.
If you want to repay us, you must join DedSec. There is no other way.
Fine. I'm in.
Let's do it.
Control, we have an officer down.
Control, this is taking longer than expected. Not a chance.
Control, we're in pursuit. Over.
I've had it.
Target has crossed a checkpoint. Take the vehicle out, now.
There's our target. Over.
Control, we are still on the suspect. Over.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
That was a close one.
Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map. Here's a shocking turn. There are no public records for Albion's realignment centre.
No kidding.
However, the building plans show the clinic can be... They're not just going to let you walk into their illegal brainwashing clinic. Hack a CTOS box and let's have a look inside.
It is done.
Brilliant. Let's see what's in this clinic. We need evidence of Albion's brainwashing experiments to expose to the people.
We must check this.
Absolutely, but our best bet is to find some security footage. Expose that Albion have been brainwashing people in here.
If you are wondering, no, these aren't volunteers. Apparently the program has been administered to a number of promising candidates. Not surprisingly, all are quite vocally anti-Albion. What are the chances? Listen to this. Patients experience total loss of appetite and intense hallucinations, but conditioning has been successful, with reapplication. So, this is an ongoing...
That's not okay. I hate these fucks.
That kind of mucking around the old noggin can drive a bloke mad, like it did my mate.
Let's find the information we need and then a way to shut down this place.
Albion have been experimenting with behaviour modification through electroshock, hypnosis and drugs. A little more rigorous than a night out at the local. Keep looking. That's the footage. Ready to go?
Bagley, we must shut it down. Albion cannot do this to people.
Right. If you can get me past their firewall, I think we can put an end to renewal therapy in this borough of London. Now, how are you supposed to bypass this security network all the way out there? If only you could fly, like a bird. Oh, or like a drone. Hack a drone, Vicky.
Yes, I understand.
That'll do it. My, they've really gone all out on this one, haven't they? Just get through that firewall and we can put this clinic out of business. Done. You should get out of there before anyone notices.
Beautiful. They'll have to shut down that clinic now. No one will have to go through what my mate did again. We're with you in this fight, DedSec. Albion are going to get the short end around here from now on. Bugger me. We owe you.
We are the best, no?
I'd be well chuffed to spread the word about that. Thanks again.
And just like that, Albion has been eliminated from this borough. Well, maybe not totally, but at least you've shown everyone around here how to wipe up the filth. Well done.
So, I hear you've been trying to reach DedSec.
Wasn't sure you'd come knowing I'm part of the establishment. Or at least I was until Albion dismissed Parliament. I do want to say, what you've done in Westminster is remarkable. You've given the people hope.
Well, Parliament certainly isn't innocent, but it's best we don't dwell on it. All that matters now is cleaning up this mess.
I couldn't agree more. That's why I contacted you. Albion haven't simply shut down the government. They've sullied the Palace of Westminster, the Great Bell, with their propaganda. Do you understand what that looks like? If you really want to rekindle some of the people's fighting spirit, then restoring the clock tower would go a long way.
It would at least be a symbol of hope. It will show people that they can fight back too. Let's do it.
I knew I could count on you. It will be wonderful to hear the bell once more.
There is some security around the bell tower, but that shouldn't pose a problem. A bigger issue will be getting to the top.
Suggestions?
A spider bot should do the trick.
That was strange.
Let's find them. Straight away.
All's well here. What's next?
Stay sharp. Search the area.
Searching perimeter. Target remains undetected.
Let's have a look around.
Resuming task.
The path up to the top of the tower is treacherous, all crawl spaces and gantries, more suited to 6 mechanical legs than 2 human ones.
Sounds like fun.
should do it.
That was moving, truly. To hear the chimes again, to see that tower the way it's meant to be seen, means everything to the people of this borough.
That clock is an icon of London. It reminds me of what we're fighting for.
It represents our parliamentary democracy. To have Albion deface it the way they did, it's clear what they were up to. Thank you, DedSec.
Brilliantly done. Westminster will surely rise up against Albion after this.
Thank you.
Most objectionable world. Hello, Bugsters. Welcome to the Bug, the comedy show that holds up the Medusa of satire to the already...
Oh, hi. Are you with... Oh, how do I put this? I recently reached out to some people who... Fuck. This is impossible.
Take it easy. I'm with DedSec.
Shite. That's a relief. Can't be too careful, right? With them Albion wankers. But you... I don't know if you understand how much people appreciate what you've done in Southwark.
Thank you.
Well, get this. I've done a little bit of hacking myself, right? Real quiet. Don't dig too deep or they might have caught on, but guess what I found? Albion's Global Information Centre is right here in London. Global! You understand? Everything's run out of there. Coordinated, like operations, tactical, whatever. Even finances. The sheer amount of data is... The server banks needed to manage all this shite are huge.
So wait, you're saying we could shut down Albion's international operations? Is that all? I love it!
Christ, can't believe this is actually happening. Okay, it's all in Nexus Tower. Do this, and it'll really rally the borough, DedSec.
Poll, we should say that. This is not any poll. This is an official...
This is a huge opportunity to really stick it to Albion. Not just here, but everywhere they operate. Everywhere they're stomping on human rights.
The server floor is accessed by elevator, and seeing how this is pretty much Albion's global war room, expect heavy security.
To Nexus Tower.
Yeah, I guess. Listen.
Who shut this off?
You're not listening to me.
Hang on, what happened here?
Facial recognition in progress. Target sighted. Investigating disturbance.
Wait, that was strange. What was that?
Standard quadrant search. I have this one. Drone, initiate search.
All's well here. What's next? Putting a stop to this!
Get me some reinforcements. A no human zone? How refreshing. So clean, so organised, so peaceful. They follow strict environmental controls in the server silos. Luckily, you can take control over the maintenance drones.
The easiest way to completely scramble their information centre would be to cause a surge in the power core.
What do we do? They use high-capacity battery banks to ensure backup power. If you can find one, simply drop it in the core and that'll do it.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Move it. Go on. Get it off!
That's it. Drop this battery bank in the core and Albion logistics, done. Tactical assessment, kaput. Whatever operational algorithms they rely on, all gone. Get to it. There goes Albion's Global Information Center. How about we let the people of Southwark know? I have an idea.
The whole fucking borough had to say that. Now, if that doesn't fill him up with piss and vinegar, I don't know what will.
Add this to everything else you've done in Southwark. The people are going to back you dead sec. And so am I. You can call on me if you think I can be of help. Anytime. Cheers.
This is what we do. And someday we might ask for a hand doing it. Well, that's one way to get the blood pumping.
The news that Albion's Global Operations Centre is out of commission is bound to get people thinking that things are on the outs for Albion. You did well.
Thanks.
You've been looking for DedSec. Why's that?
Oh, there you are, dear. It's just lovely what you've done for the neighbourhood. Those Albion thugs were becoming a bloody nuisance. Of course, now they've got their dander up. They're looking to strike back against the borough.
What do you mean?
A group of us have taken the initiative to help the community. And given the current environment, we've had to do it quietly, you understand? Under Albion noses.
Right. And by that I take it you mean it isn't quite legal either?
Let's just say you inspired us and leave it at that. But now, I found out that Albion are planning a series of raids in Hackney. We can't survive that. Unless you help us. If you can intercept them before they strike, we'll have time to move our operations somewhere safer. I've got my hands on a little device that will allow you to zip around the borough quick as you please. Be a dear and handle this for me, would you?
Fine. Leave it to me.
No.
No new crimes reported in the immediate area.
Right then, there's no time to chit-chat. Albion have synchronized their raid teams. I'll feed you the locations as I get them. You take them down. Well, go on, you're wasting time.
This drone has been modified, slightly faster with better armor, but its maximum altitude is restricted. Also, Albion is using CTOS to monitor the borough. They could shut it down if you fly too high. Time to buzz the streets.
That looks like a bloody good time. But don't dilly-dally. Off to the next one before they launch their raid.
Look sharp, you've got Albion drones heading your way.
Well done, but no time to waste. Head to the next location.
Must comply with Albion.
There's a short drop! I'm heading up! Spot now!
Excellent. You've got them scrambling. Here's the next one. Now hurry over there before they let loose. One more should do it. This is bloody brilliant. Now go on, hurry. Done. That was bloody brilliant. A raid like that would have broken our spirit, turned the borough into Albion bootlickers. You showed some grit there, love.
Honestly, you seem more than capable on your own.
This old bird still has some pluck in her, and so does this neighbourhood, thanks to you.
You're welcome. We have a better chance of taking out Albion together. There's strength in numbers, after all.
Well said. Goodbye, dear, and stay in touch.
Sounds like Hackney and Islington are ready to rise up and defy Albion. Couldn't ask for a better result, DedSec.
Fuck yeah.
You alright?
Yo, wagwan. You're DedSec, innit? Yeah, I can tell. You got that hard look, yeah? Big ups on booting Albion's arse all over the ends. Big ups. Them Albion pagans are the reason a lot of these people are out here. Do you know what I mean? No jobs, no flat to live in. And worse, Albion's been hoarding supplies. Food, toilet paper, and whatever's meant for shelters and kitchens. They're getting fat off all that.
No worries, mate. We'll handle it. Know what they're stockpiling?
Allow that, cuz. It's not what I'm on about. I need this for ourselves, you get me? Get our hands dirty. You showed us that. But I might need some help keeping the Albion mercs from bashing heads, you get me? A distraction like. Got some fast wheels you can use, you know. You blaze around the borough while we pull the job. You in?
Sounds fucking fun.
That's it. No more games. Now we both know you have all right.
Right, cuz, we're in position. You primed? Kick it!
Fight the power! Albion mercs out of the Hamlets!
The faster you blaze through the borough, the better. Cause damage and get attention. Slow down and Albion will come after our asses, cuz. Do what you gotta do to get their attention.
Piece of cake.
Units, we have reports of a hostile in your area, over.
Take back the borough! Tower Hamlets is yours, not theirs! Fight Albion to a last breath! We will never surrender! Rise up against your oppressors! Albion breathe fear! Shit! Stop! Mercenaries, off our street!
Another lorry full. Keep going. We're gonna clean out this place.
Every Albion soldier in the borough is after you. Let's give them a show, shall we?
Albion has been hoarded. Keeping supplies from those who need them. You!
cuz. Keep going. We're gonna give you and everyone else in the borough a show, trust me.
Mercenaries on our street will not be tolerated! Rise up!
Danger.
Resuming standard operations.
We've been blocked off. Undercover serious agent, gang member,
That was intense.
Oh, that was brill. I don't even care if my wheels are trash. We got everything out of that warehouse, and if people know Albion was holding, this is gonna get everyone in the ends on board, you know.
Wicked, but they've got to do more than just be on board. People need to fight. Albion will piss off if this entire city gets together to kick their ass.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, cuz. Just don't lose my digits, alright? Cheers.
Tower Hamlets is ready to defy Albion, all because of what we've done. Got to be proud of that.
Fuck yeah.
It's nice to see real coppers around again. Bloody London.
You're one of them DedSec types been giving Albion a pain, right? People in the borough have noticed. That's why I rang you. Figured you'd be interested in giving them one more good swift kick in the bollocks.
Keep talking.
Them Albion twats have turned one of the city's landmarks into a fucking propaganda machine, and it ain't sitting well with the natives. The eye, well, it's a symbol of London, innit? A symbol for the people. Public, accessible, in the heart of London. But Albion have stamped their mark on the bloody thing. The only thing we see when we look at it now is a symbol of our oppression. Shows it plain to the world too. Bloody drain on the people's morale.
Yo, you're talking to the right gal. We can fuck up Albion propaganda. We've done it before.
You have to knock out some electronic security first. And for that, you'll need a little summit from one of them barges on the river. Which means clearing the defences on the barge first, of course. But that's a doddle for the likes of you, right?
I'll see what I can do.
I'm not sticking my nose where it doesn't belong.
What's the crack?
My cousin joined that.
Well, this is exciting. The console on this barge is a control hub for prototype counter-terrorism drones. You can use one to destroy electronic security measures on the wheel.
Auto drive is not available.
I can't wait to take this down.
Suspicious persons shall be flagged. All units, I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Received. Mobilizing now. Out.
Engaging target.
Support required in the area. Over.
All local units. The suspect is on a boat.
You're listening to the Bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. Hello Britain, this is The Bug, the show that holds up a mirror to the world and smashes itself on the head with it in despair. I'm Andy, joining me, as always, Alice, and...
I deny everything.
Control. I've lost the target. Control. Let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
These are the only prototype CT drones I've seen, so have fun with these while they last. And I can't imagine Albion will just let you fuck about with their most expensive toys, so be ready for some kind of response.
Put on quite a show. Look at them sparks flying. That's as good as Guy Fawkes night, that is.
Destroy the remaining electronic security stations and you'll be able to scrap this propaganda.
Need to complete a data transfer. Upload a more positive message for the people.
Come in, dispatch. Drones are en route to suspect.
That's all I could want.
Now that's a beautiful sight. I think I'm getting teary-eyed over here, seeing the wheel the way it should be. I won't be the only one either.
Yeah, I love the Millennium Wheel. It's a proper landmark, isn't it? No way that thing should be tagged by Albion.
You just said a mouthful, and I doubt the borough would have woke up without you giving us the kick up the arse we needed. Thanks, DedSec.
Even when they're attempting to subvert it, it's the innate paradox of hand.
This is going to ignite the people's hopes in Lambeth, team. Albion's going to find it impossible to keep this borough under control. That's a feather in our cap.
Oi, dimwit, you got what no outing means. You can't be out.
It's you, isn't it? Dead sick. I never thought. I put it out there hoping, but you actually showed up. Brilliant. You've really lit a fire in 9 Elms.
We're doing everything we can, love, but Albion isn't making it easy. How can we help you?
There's something fucking wretched going on in the old power plant under the mall. I noticed these Albion boats coming into the docks, right? So I decided to have a look-see. Snuck down there. It was like one of them spy movies about secret prisons in the Middle East. I watched a boat come in, and some Albion goons dragged 2 people off it, handcuffed and with black bags over their heads.
Jesus.
There's more. I recognize one of the hooded blokes by his clothes. An anti-Albion activist. Real guerrilla type. Understand?
Sounds like Albion has set up their own detention center. That's probably being too kind. They set up a black site to silence dissidents.
Exactly. DedSec, you have to help these people. Put an end to whatever's going on down there, and I'll help spread the word.
We need an access point. A detention center like this will be heavily secured.
There's an abandoned section of the power plant that's accessible.
I've browsed the available Battersea blueprints and extrapolated the most likely location of this Albion prison. You should be able to access it through the power plant.
I'm on my way.
Compliance is mandatory. Disobedience will be met with force.
I've got your back.
Who's that?
You and me.
Fucking twat.
Point the arrow.
being recorded by the GBB. Global British Broadcasting. Britain's first news network. Let's fan out! Be quick about it! Drone, full sweep of the area.
Just give up. It'll be quicker.
British Broadcasting.
I need cover.
Fuck, it's just me.
Resuming task.
As funny as it is to explore by frottage, I don't think it's working.
No kidding.
Someone stashed a news drone here. You could use that to help you navigate the power plant.
secret Albion prison for political dissidents right under our noses? The people of 9 Elms won't stand for that.
I know they'll rise up, but not until we show them. And freeing the people being held in that old power plant will show them.
I won't argue that.
This is one big torture dungeon. People are brought in here and submitted to punishment until they break. Then they're probably made to disappear for good.
That's so horrible. They're torturing information out of them.
Let's just get them out. They've suffered enough, don't you think?
The control console will open all the cells and turn on the lights. That should allow the detainees to escape.
This is how it works.
Beautiful. I'm so glad you were able to help those people and expose that site. Albion won't be able to do that to anyone else.
Looks like DedSec has saved the day.
9 Elms is ready to stand with you all. Albion's influence on this borough is over.
Fantastic.
Thanks for everything, DedSec. The word is out now. Down with Albion.
That'll put the entire borough on notice. The first-hand accounts from the people who were in there will certainly fire up 9 Elms. Job well done.
Good showing.